Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FNMA. We will take a look at the daily time frame. All these lines you see here were from the last time I did it. Can't remember quite when that was, but I still wanted to leave them on here because they do pertain to the chart and they're going to factor into what we're looking at today in terms of resistance levels. Support levels, I'm just going to clean up a few of these just because I don't want to confuse anything and make the chart sloppier than it really needs to be. So we'll update the support levels over here, but in terms of resistance levels, those definitely still are in play. So let's first just talk about some support levels and just kind of talk about the chart overall. I know I'm stating the obvious here, but if this isn't a tight range, I don't know what is. But for the past basically few weeks, the chart has been in a very tight range. This range here was a little bit bigger, but I think it'd be hard for anybody to argue that this range right here wasn't extremely tight. So now it's nice to see that the price has broken out of it. But on that note, the bottom of this range, which was basically the low of today, was at 81 cents. So 81 cents is definitely a new and key level of support. After 81 cents, the bottom of this range down here, so if you wanted to, we could just call this a support zone, but that is at 77 cents. So 77 and 81 cents, two areas of support. And then of course the key level that no excuses needs to stay above but hasn't even been tested is this purple line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average right now valued at 67.5 cents. Now for the resistance levels, which I said did still factor in. So because of that, I'm just going to extend this over. And you can see that this resistance that I've talked about before, up right around the 95-cent level, still does hold true. Yes, the price did break above it intraday, but because we're looking at the daily chart, we do care about where the close was. And because the close was below this area and this price range, it is still technically a level of resistance. So 95 cent, still a level of resistance. And then after that, again, nothing has changed from the resistance front. This next level of resistance is going to be right up here around $1.14, $1.15, give or take a little bit, especially when we're up here above $1. And then that is followed by the high from back on March 21st, which was at $1.47. But the big thing today is the big increase in volume and then the price moving upwards. And I'm not saying it will happen, but it brings up a very valid question. The last time the price really came to life, right there, you can see the big run it went on. So the million-dollar question, is that a possibility? Is history going to repeat itself and take us on another big journey? We'll see. It's definitely worth at least getting on your radar and seeing if history does repeat itself. If there are any other questions, though, on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to sign up for our newsletter up there. When you do that, as you'll see, you'll receive a free ebook. And if you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy as a trader, I'd encourage you to click down there to look at our video course, over 8.5 hours of education and teaching and getting great third-party reviews. So I'd encourage you to make an investment into your education as a trader and check it out. One more time, this was FNMA. Thanks for listening.